Hello and welcome to City Beat, the English lifestyle magazine show that's always tuned into the vibes of this dynamic city. I'm your host Jenny and here are today's stories. This week on City Beat, Old Style Grace, how an English arts and crafts villa has been lovingly restored to its former glory. Children's Day is here as we take the time to get in touch with our inner youth. Design for Life, we check out an award-winning Chinese product designer and learn the process behind redesigning everyday objects. It's that time of year that every kid loves, National Children's Day. We catch up with how kids in China are enjoying their special day in very different ways. From migrant children making friends with New Yorkers and a charity art auction, it's time to show that the kids are more than all right. Egg races, balloon throwing and face painting. What could be more fun than a day out at American-style summer carnival? The American Education Center in Shanghai recently organized this great get-together to celebrate Children's Day. The special day saw students from New York University meet up with kids from a local migrant school to share their friendship and play.
We are doing this activity for migrant school children because we want to give back to the community. What we care about is helping people, adding to the social fabric. And so this is just one very large example of what we do every day.
There are no national boundaries. Laughter is the only language. A long-lost children's song is shared memory of being young, while a simple game recalls all the sweet old days. But above all, it's the love and care amongst the children that makes an ordinary outing so special.
Full of vibrant colors and bursting with vivid imagination, these pictures were created by young children from Pudong's Special Education School. Organized by Shangri-La, this charity event auctioned off pictures to raise money for young children in need.
What we've done is the children have taken some paintbrushes, taken some paper, taken their young hearts, and they've painted a series of paintings, original paintings, based on the theme of the Beijing Olympics. The money will go to the young children of the Pudong Special Education School.
Shanghai is an architectural treasure trove. Up next, we see how one old English-style villa has been carefully renovated and restored back to its former glamour. Its exterior has undergone a meticulous facelift, while its interior has been given a whole new lease of life.
Kenneth Jenkins from America is an experienced architect and interior designer. Among the many projects he has worked on, this old villa is his pride and joy.
We believe this house to be of the English arts and crafts style. We found the original drawings for this house, and it was originally developed by a developer called the China Real Estate Company. And they had 5 or 6 similar houses in this area, of which only this one and another house that's 2 doors down still exist.
Built in 1918, this villa has been home to numerous generations of people. Its new owner has given the exterior a facelift and polished it to its original brilliance. But if you look at the details, you can still see the personality of its new owners, a happy family of 4 with cute twins. Moving to Shanghai from Hong Kong, they looked at over 20 houses in Shanghai to find one with a garden.
My husband fell into love with it at the first sight because the location is very good. Although when we first came in, it was very dark and very, very run down condition, but we can see the potential of the house. We think that after a careful renovation, we can bring the use to it.
There were some places where the windows had leaked before and the floorboards were rotten. I nearly fell through the floor of the living room at one point. The kitchen was shared by everyone, and so it wasn't really maintained by anyone.
The renovation work lasted 2 years. The key idea is to maintain the house's overall shape outside while reconstructing it to a modern-day usage inside.
We added on the outside of the building 40 millimeters of insulation on top of the existing brick, and then on top of that we put our modern pebble dash finish, which very similar to the old Shanghai finish, but in this case we used gray cement and gray stones so that it didn't look too new. We added back shutters based on the original design that had long since been lost.
We don't want to modernize it. In terms of facility, we want to have a modern facility like floor heating and big bathroom and aircon, central aircon. But we all wanted this to be hidden because we want to have the original style.
The internal space is redesigned according to the old Shanghai spirit. The biggest alterations were made on the main entrance.
Originally, this part of the house was an extension in 1935, and they added a bathroom over top of this area. But we wanted to take that out, and then we decided rather than put space back there, let's just make it open and get as much light in as possible. So this added a lot more light into the stair hall, which was fairly dark before. We added a skylight on the ceiling.
From the details, you can see the unique taste of the owner. The wallpaper is hand-painted by artists. All the decorations, including the smallest metal accessories, are customized to match with the antique feel. And this bathroom is decorated in an Art Deco style to show a contrast with the English arts and crafts architecture. Even the kitchen is a piece of art.
But one of the things we liked was this archway. We kept that arch, and then we repeated it in several different locations. We brought the tile in from England. We found an original factory that was making these tiles back at the time that this house was built.
This renovation project truly reveals the house's original beauty. It was always there like a time capsule, waiting for the right person to come along and wipe the dust off. What has been unmasked is a magnificent picture hidden in the uncertainty of history.
Up next, break out the sweatbands as City Beat joins the latest hip-hop Tai Chi. And sports get sexy with everyone's favourite, beach volleyball.